the first thing that we are doing is Java source code, okay, or Java source file. And the file that we are going to create, we use .java extension. So when you create any program, for example, like this, okay, this is program. Okay, so when you create a program and save it with .java extension, it is called Java source code, okay, or Java source file. Then you compile that program. Okay, so the software that we are using is called Java compiler to compile our program. So what is compiler? So compiler is a software that checks our source code for any error, and if there are no error, then it compiles the program. Compilation process is what? A bytecode is generated. Bytecode is what? So for example, we have used our own natural language, that is English. Then we are using alphabets, special characters, numbers, etc. in our program. So A to Z, then underscore is here, is equal to sign is here, semicolon is there. These are called special characters. Then 170, these are called numerical values. And this, to create a statement or words, we use alphabets of English language. So computer cannot directly execute this kind of code, that is the code that is in our natural language. So the compiler converts this code into computer readable form. Okay, so this is Java C. Java C is command to compile the program, okay, to your program. And after compilation, if the compilation process is successful, then it generates bytecode. So bytecode is a form of your code that can be directly executable by your computer. Okay, then there is Java bytecode file that is having extension .class. Okay, so we have seen that we are saving our file with class name, and .java we are giving extension. So a file with this name is created, okay, and that is class file. Then Java interpreter, that is JVM, is Java virtual machine. Okay, so it is used to run your program in any platform to generate output. So this is the process. First we are creating source file, in which we are creating a program, then compilation process, then bytecode file is generated that is having .class extension, and then Java, this is Java C is command to compile your program, and this Java command is used to get the output of your program. So for example, here this is terminal. In terminal we can see the commands, okay, to compile and run the program. Now you can see this Java C and CallCost.java. Okay, Java C is command, CallCost.java is program name that we have given. Okay, so this is compilation process. When compilation process is successful, then we do not get any error here. Okay, and now in this command, this is Java and then space CallCost. Okay, so this Java command is used to run your program to get the output. Now here we are getting output as call duration 37 seconds, balance this, okay, like this. This is kite software. Okay, And here in languages, you can see different languages. We are going to select Java from here. Okay, now we are going to create one program to calculate simple interest. This is main method that we are defining. Main, that is string arguments, main method under class interest. And now we are going to create variables. So since we are going to calculate simple interest, variables that we are going to use are principal, rate of interest, number of years, and interest itself. So we are going to use integer data type, for example, or double you can take, so that we can store real numbers also. So this is double, P, R, N, and I. So double data type, and PRN. These three are for input, and I is for output. Okay, that will store interest amount. Now we are going to give value. P is equal to, for example, 5,000. R is equal to 10. That is rate of interest. N is equal to number of years. For say, for example, for 4 years. Okay. Now the next is I is equal to P into R into N upon 100. Now since we want these three, result of these three first, and after that that amount has to be divided by 100. So we are putting it into parenthesis, so that this multiplication is taken first, and then whatever result comes, that will be divided by 100. Okay, now the amount is stored in I. So now it's time to get the output. So for that, system.out.println we are using. And here formatted output, that is interest amount is, and then after quote sign, okay, outside quote plus, and then name of variable that is having holding the value of interest amount. So, and then this, then close the curly bracket, close this curly bracket also. Okay, and save the file with .java extension. So here, for example, name is interest.java. Okay, so this is program to calculate simple interest. Okay, so whatever value comes after 100 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 4, and that is divided by 100. So for example, 2000 answer we will get, and that also in the form like this. Okay, this way we will get the output.